Hello, and welcome to NoMansSky, everybody. ElanPaul here. We are doing the Anomaly mission this weekend. Yes, this is a freeze frame. Thank you very much for seeing that. It's my new outfit for my character here. And yeah, I'm really digging the look, man. Especially with the Atlas staff. It looks okay with the other staffs, to be honest with you. I think, let me see here. Like going with one of the other staffs, like the Pillar of Titan, that looks pretty good too. Here, hang on. Always put you off on a little bit of an angle. That looks okay too, but with my red color scheme, it doesn't work quite right for me. So I don't go with that one. And with the other one, while it looks really cool, the latest one, and it's somehow, don't ask me what the naming thing is. I'll get to that in a minute. So with that one, it looks just as really crazy looking, like prehistoric almost. I like it, but here's a weird glitch. Okay. So let me show you real quick here. First, I'm going to switch back to my other multi-tool, which is like, it's called the Staff of the Atlas, right? We know what that one looks like. So if we go in here, multi-tool, you see Staff of the Atlas, right? If I go over to the other staff, and I don't know why this is, but this is a glitch, like this one. This one is supposed to be, I actually don't remember the name now. Prehistoric staff or something like that. Let's just name it something else. Let's just call it staff. Watch what happens. Okay? It's not renaming it. You notice that? It will not rename the last multi-tool. What ends up happening is it's renaming this multi-tool, my Staff of Atlas, and I don't know why. So I'm recording this part, and I'm going to clip it out to send to the folks over at Hello Games. There we go. I had to remember what I was typing, sorry. So Staff of the Atlas, I can rename it, but then when I go back in again, remember the other one was, I tried to rename, it's still going to be that. So for some reason, it will not change the name of the staff. I don't know why. So a little bit of a bug in there. I'm sure they're looking into it. Someone else may have reported it by now. Where's my ship? There it is. All right. You know what? Instead of that ship today, let's go with this one. I like it. Vulture. Okay. And we are again upside down against the planet I had docked at. Don't get me started. That's a really weird glitch. Alright, let's pull in the Atlas. Pardon me, the Anomaly. We're going to have to go a little ways out because we're too close to our own ship. There we go. Another glitch. Sometimes when you load your game up, your freighter, if you're docked above a planet, will flip over so that the top of the freighter is facing the planet. It's a very strange thing to have happen to you. There we go. Alright, so here's our Anomaly mission. Actually, really beginning now that we've showed you the weird glitch or bug that's in the system there. And there's our Anomaly mission at the very top. Nexus. Communal habitation. We're going to construct an outpost, and we're going to get explosive drones. That's an item for your freighter when you send out your frigates on missions. Okay, and we get 1,800 Quicksilver. Okay, and we're going to get, about 500,000 units too. Look at that. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's initialize, start the mission. So we're creating a base. Now, we have found, several of us have been noticing this, when you create these habitations, everybody who does it, it ends up doing it according to your own skill level and the items that you have in your own inventory already. So while my base will be constructed based on what I have, so I'm going to build it out because I have a ton of items I can use. Pretty much all of them, just about. You may get different items. You may not have the same items I have. So that is perfectly normal and perfectly acceptable. So, alright, looks like we're going this way. Arid planet, selenium, so this is going to be a hot place. This ship, by the way, is a hauler, but it is exceptionally maneuverable. It's a maneuverable hauler, if you will. That looks like a flat spot to land in. I don't care what it is, we'll just land there. Alright. Exceptionally maneuverable. I love the twin engines on it and everything like that. The scheme. It looks like a gunship is what it looks like. It's pretty cool looking. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, look what we have here. Watch this. Cool, huh? Yeah. This has to do with the construct missions, basically. So you're pulling them out from a different dimension, if you will, and you can communicate with them and do stuff. Not why we're here. So we have to establish a construction site, so let's do a base computer. Let's get that going first. Okay, claim the base. Now we've noticed that we can't see any bases anymore of other people. Even, I think, when multiplayer is on. I don't know if that's a glitch or a problem or if they did it purposely. So I can see that base over there, but I'm not seeing the comm balls that we normally see. I'm sorry, that's what I meant. Enemy bases, comm balls. For some reason, they're not showing. So I think they did it purposely. They may have been hearing from us, or they've been noticing that people have been putting very unpopular messages in, if you will. Alright, so timber floor panels, we need 6. So, okay, 6 of them. Okay, now we need some walls. How many does it need? 9 walls. Oh, is that Chewie? Is that you? It's not attacking me, so I really don't care. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now we need a rectangular door. Specifically this one. Or it is. Rounded flat timber glass roof. Do we have glass? We do. Okay, good. So 1, 2. Draped sail timber roof. Okay, what do we got there? This one. Let me back up into the other mode. 1. And we're going to face it the same way. There we go. 2. And L skylight timber roof. Which one's that one? This one. Okay, carbon and glass. Says we can make 15 of them. Let's face it so that it's in the corner like that. There we go. Oop. There. Alright, got it. Extruded timber wall A. 12 of them. Okay, which one is that? Okay, without flooring? Okay, well, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many? 12 of them? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, good. What's next? Timber ramps. Okay, well, we're not on a hill, but I guess we can do that. How about we go inside? Oh, I see what it's trying to do. Okay, 2. How many? 3? 4? Okay, that's 4 of them. Timber framed glass panel. Oh, okay. How many? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. 6? Weird. Okay. 4 doors. Okay, these. Okay, I'll put a door over here. It's a very strange structure we're building here. 1. We'll put one up here. 2. Let's see. Three, 4. Okay. You know what? Because I want to. There. Alright, what now? Desk chair. Okay. Let's see. Chairs. There you are. Build 200 of them. There we go. Turn it around. Okay, desk chair. Need 2 of them. Okay. Ceiling light. Oh, it's over here. Ah, one of those. Got it. Okay, ceiling light is in. Canvas awning. Same spot. Let's keep going. There it is. Alright. How many? 2? Back out the door. Back up. There's 1. 2. Okay. That is the weirdest looking base I think I've ever met. I've ever seen. That's crazy looking. Alright, so we have to upload the base. Okay, and that completes it out. Now, my suggestion is don't leave it. Unless you really have pride in what you built. I have no pride ever whatsoever in this build. Let's pull back. Frankly, I like the supplies, so we're gonna just get rid of this stuff. Got it. Yeah, we trapped them in here. That was hilarious. Okay. Alright. Go back in here, and we're going to delete the base. Alright. Weird. That was a weird base, man. No pride for that one. Alright. And that's done. Okay. So that completes out our mission. I just had to head back to the Anomaly now. So, very strange. Strange planet all around. Off we go. Back to the space anomaly. Now, remember, I'm going to show you something at the Nexus that if you wish to go back to your own system that you came from, all you need to do is just leave. You don't need to make any changes to anything. You can just leave the anomaly, and it will take you back to your original system automatically. Well, that's pretty good. Good parking space for once. So when you get to this point, pause here for a moment. Don't just accept it. Okay, look at the bottom. Change exit settings. So you can go here. You see, over here it changes. Home system, mission system. So you could stay here if you really liked what you saw. And you can exit and do some stuff here, especially if you don't have the right, say, thrusters on your ship, your hyperdrive units on your ship to get to the systems like this normally. Then you get acquire elements here that you don't normally get. So a pretty good idea. But I'm going to go back to my home system, so I'm going to leave it like that. So complete the mission, and you're done. And that's it. And the more you complete of these Quicksilver things, the more you progress the community expedition. The community stuff that is available here. So see, we've got this one available now. So I'm going to go ahead and take the tassel weed for this one. And the other two have become available. This is the mature tassel lily. It's a very large flower that floats in the air. And then a land-based flower called the spoonleaf. We're on tier 5. We're only 8% in. But when we get that one, we'll get the other tassel lily. The other big one that floats in the air. So looking forward to getting that as a decoration. So good deal, guys. Good deal. This was fun. Don't forget that the expedition is got a few more weeks to go, and you can do it from the terminal here in your own save if you wish. Otherwise, You can just do it straight here. You can just do it from a brand new save, and that's what we do. Guys, I want to thank you very much for watching. I'm going to head back to my system now, and we'll see you again next week for the Weekend Anomaly mission. This has been ElanPaul, and this is for the weekend of April 4th through the 6th. Thank you very much, folks. We'll see you again next time. Take care.